If you point a telescope at the night sky, everything you see, the stars, the planets, the glowing dust, makes up a tiny fraction of what is actually out there. Modern astrophysics confirms that 95% of our universe consists of dark matter and dark energy. These are substances we cannot see, cannot measure, and currently fail to understand. This blurry, glowing orange ring is the first actual visual capture of a supermassive black hole. Specifically, this is Sagittarius A star, the colossal entity positioned at the absolute center of our Milky Way galaxy. A black hole of this magnitude possesses enough gravitational power to violently crush and consume everything around it. Yet it doesn't. Instead, it exists in a state of balanced tension with opposing cosmic forces, holding an entire galaxy of stars in a stable, spinning orbit. Astrophysicists consider this gravitational balance a triumph of modern measurement. However, 1,400 years ago, descriptions of these same cosmic dynamics were recorded in the Arabian desert, using the Arabic term mizan, or the balance. Analyzing the extremes of astrophysics alongside these ancient theological texts reveals a series of striking parallels. It suggests that the scientific pursuit to map the edge of the physical universe and the spiritual pursuit to map the journey of the human soul may be tracing the same coordinates. The life cycle of a black hole begins with a collapse. A massive star runs out of fuel, dies, and physically falls inward on itself. Surah Naj, a chapter detailing a journey through the heavens, opens with a highly specific oath: "By the star when it falls." The text goes further in Surah Takwir, describing the mechanics of the cosmos using two distinct ancient Arabic terms: al-kunas, meaning that which retreats, and al-jawari al-kunas, the running sweeper. This vector model illustrates the geometry of a collapsing star. It punctures the flat grid of space-time and retreats into a singularity, a hiding place. This aligns with al-kunas. But a black hole isn't static. It spins at up to 63 million miles per hour. Because of this immense rotation, it acts as a cosmic vacuum, pulling in surrounding planetary debris, functioning as al-jawari al-kunas, the running sweeper. The ancient vocabulary used to describe the heavens serves as a mechanical description of a black hole's behavior. If you map the physical anatomy of a black hole, or a theoretical wormhole, you get a distinct shape. It acts as a massive funnel, wide at the entrance and narrowing down to an infinitely small point at the singularity. In Islamic theology, the absolute boundary of the heavens is marked by the Sidratul Muntaha, the lote tree of the utmost boundary. A lote tree grows with a wide, expansive canopy at the top, narrowing down into a single central trunk at its base, mimicking that same funnel architecture. This vector model illustrates brane theory. Physicists propose our universe exists as one of many flat, parallel planes stacked vertically. Traveling between them requires a conduit, a funnel-like wormhole to punch vertically through the stacked dimensions and bridge the gap. This theoretical framework aligns with the Quranic concept of tabaka. When describing the structure of the seven heavens, the text explicitly translates to layers or levels. Reaching the absolute boundary of our observable universe suggests an endpoint, but the architecture of the multiverse implies a transition into the next layer. Crossing that doorway comes with a severe restriction. The absolute rule of classical physics states that the gravitational pull at an event horizon is so extreme, no physical matter, energy, or light can survive passing through it. We see this restriction mirrored in the ancient texts. During the night journey, the angel Gabriel, a being constructed of nur, or light, reached the Sidratul Muntaha and could go no further. The boundary destroys even light itself. This photograph captures physicist Stephen Hawking presenting his slide on the information paradox for black holes. Quantum physics dictates that information can never be truly destroyed in the universe. But if nothing survives a black hole, the math contradicts itself. This leads to a radical proposition within both quantum theory and theology. If physical matter and light are stripped away at the event horizon, but information cannot be destroyed, something non-physical must be carrying that data across the boundary. In Scripture, that carrier is consciousness, the ruh, or soul. We see glimpses of this transition in documented near-death and out-of-body experiences. Regardless of culture or background, people report separating from their physical bodies and traveling at immense speed through a distinct, dark tunnel. The alignment between extreme quantum physics and ancient scripture suggests that human consciousness is built to survive the ultimate physical boundary. Deep contemplation of the cosmos is the realization of our design.